Another really important part to understand in how ProAnimator was created is simply wrapped up in the idea of the number of clicks. A click takes a certain amount of time and it accomplishes something, right? The number of clicks that it takes to get a project done adds up over time. Interview after interview with special effects artists, you hear them talking about just reduce the number of clicks, please, right? That's because a typical project takes so many clicks to change modes. Okay, I'm in this mode, I've got to switch to that mode, I've got to activate this tool and turn on these 4 options, and now I can do something. Whoops, messed it up. It's not these 4, it's these 5 options. Undo, re-click, activate, now try it again. Okay, I got it that time. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody that's done this work has run into that. Okay, that to me was extremely annoying. I'm sure it's annoying to you too. The thing is that if you don't have the right tools, that's all you have. So you can never get past that. And skilled operators, they look like they're flying. You know, when you watch them, they'll be going click, 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 and something sort of slowly materializes in front of your eyes. That's why, you know, when you watch these time-lapse things of somebody doing something, someone building a 3D object in a time-lapse, they're condensing an hour down to about a 10-minute time-lapse. Well, 10 minutes is way too long in the first place, not to mention an hour to build something. So ProAnimator is all about reducing the number of clicks. The way we did this was by creating tools that are very specialized so that when you do something, it does more. There's no other way of talking about it besides it does more. You drag the cascade slider and it's the equivalent of adjusting the timing for hundreds of keyframes, all with one slider. You add an action to every object, and that is again the equivalent of adding hundreds of keyframes and doing preview after preview after preview, trying to get all the motions to work together. And here, it's just one menu choice and a slider, 2 clicks. When you add all these things up, the amount of productivity, the amount of time saved, the amount of creative release, actually, it's very liberating because you're no longer trying to fight with the program to get something to work. You're no longer getting bored with, oh my gosh, I've got to deal with this and deal with that and click, 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 and I messed that thing up and now I've got to go back. You don't have any of that. You just don't with ProAnimator. What you do is you play it and you watch and you play and you watch and you do this and you try that. And you as a designer can look at it and just do it and craft it and change things, and you see it all unfolding in front of your face over time. Again, it's magical. It's liberating. And that's why we say, click less, do more.